Hey guys, D-Man here, and today I'm going to talk to you about three pets that will live for a very long time, if not outlive you. So, I was thinking recently, um, just thinking about how my cat, Shadow, died about 2 months ago. Well, a little bit over 2 months. um, which was really sad. She was like 20-ish, like 20 something. So it was really sad that she just up and died on us. But I was thinking, like, what animal could I get that could live as long, if not longer, than me? And I looked it up, and there are a few, and some of them are like tropical and stuff, and other ones are like things I don't even think you can get as pets. So not really worth mentioning, but you can look it up too yourself. Look up animals that can live for a long time. You can even look up like animal that lived the longest or was the oldest animal and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting actually. Like sharks can live for a very long time and other things, and it's interesting. But what animal, what pet can you get that will last you for a long time and probably won't die on you soon as long as you keep good care of it? So, these are three animals that will last you for a lifetime, if not longer, maybe sometimes a little bit less. Okay, so the first one and the most obvious one is a turtle. Basically, they can live for a long time. When I looked it up, it said the average is between like 50 and 100 years, depending on how well you feed it and such. And some turtles can even last longer than that. I think they said the oldest turtle they have, at least right now, is like 180 years old. So it can might outlast you even if like you take well enough care of it, it might outlast you. Um, which is interesting, I guess. Or was it a tortoise? Turtle or tortoise? One of the two. Whatever the difference is, but I think turtles are ocean and tortoises are land. But one of the two, obviously. But they can last for a very long time, 50 years and older. So they can definitely last almost as long as you, if not longer. So that's a companion that won't necessarily die on you so quickly, uh, like a normal dog or cat. Another one, which is an interesting one actually, and this one's actually slightly better than a turtle. In some ways, it's a lot worse. Personally, I'd want a turtle over this, but it's a parrot. Now, the reason why I said this is slightly better than a turtle is because you can train a parrot, I assume, way better than you can train a turtle. But then again, I've never looked up trained turtles, so I guess maybe you can train a turtle really good. I don't know. You'd have to look it up yourself. But I know you can train parrots really well and they can talk and stuff. But on the other hand, birds are annoying as fuck. But I guess if it's trained, it might not be so annoying. But yes, parrots can last for a very long time. Or I should say, some species of parrots that you can get. I think it's anywhere between like 50 to 75 or so. And I think the oldest one ever kept in captivity, if I remember correctly, was like 85 or so. And then it died. So, yes, a parrot can definitely last you for most of your life, if not longer. Depends on what age you are when you buy it. Like, if you're like, let's say 50 years old when you buy a parrot and you keep it, it might even outlast you. So yeah, a parrot will last for quite a long time, and you'll have a companion for most of your life. if not all of it. And again, parrots, I assume, I don't know for sure, are probably much easier to train and easier to talk to than a turtle. But then again, a turtle's a turtle, and you can name it a Ninja Turtle. And parrots are birds, and birds are loud. But trained parrots might be different, I guess. I don't know. I personally don't like birds. Not that I don't like them in general, I just don't like owning birds because they're very loud and annoying. But I like birds other than owning them. And then the last one, and the most interesting one, has to be a koi fish. So koi fishes can live, I think it was, I don't know, something around like 50 to around like 100 years or so. And some of them can live for a very long time. I think I looked it up, and the oldest one was like 240 something years old before it died. It's pretty crazy. So, yes, a koi fish that you can buy can last for a lifetime. Now, I gotta be honest. Out of all these animals, I think a koi fish is probably the best option because a koi fish has less maintenance than the rest of them. Because you have to clean out a koi fish's tank and such, or depending on where you put it, I guess you could put it in like a little pond or a tank or what have you. But like for a turtle and stuff, you have to do the same thing. And for a bird, again, very loud, very obnoxious to me at least. But koi fishes are pretty easy. You just get to stare at them and you just get to be like, hey, bud. I mean, they won't show much affection back to you, but you know, they're there and they're just pretty to look at. So yeah, a koi fish can live for a very long time. Now, if I were to get any of these animals, to be honest, it'd probably be a koi fish because I don't really want to have the responsibility of looking after a turtle, and I don't really like looking after birds because they're loud and annoying. Again, reiterating that. Not that I don't like, I do like seeing birds and stuff, and I don't really care that they, like, I like that they exist, I guess. I just don't like owning them because very loud. But then again, you can train it, so might be your friend. I assume you can train a turtle too, maybe. But a koi fish, pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool to think of like a koi fish. The oldest one they've ever seen was like 200 something, like 240 something years old. That's pretty crazy. But all in all, pretty interesting, I guess. But all in all, those are three animals that you can get that can last you for either the majority of your lifetime, depending on what age you get it at, obviously, if not longer than your lifetime, which then means the animal might be sad, I guess, because I'm sure they can get attached to you. I don't know if a koi fish can get attached to you, but maybe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a turtle. I don't know if a turtle can either. I'm sure a parrot can, but I don't know about the rest of them. But yeah, those are animals that can last you for the rest of your life, most likely. Unless you're like already really, really old, like in like, I don't know, around almost like 100 or so, or you're close to death, then I guess you can get like a dog or a cat and it will probably outlast you because, you know, you're super old or you're close to death due to something. Then I guess you can get just a normal pet and it will outlast you. But yeah, those are three animals that will live for a very long time, depending on when you get them, depending on how well you take care of them, what you should take care of them. They will last a very long time and might even outlast you. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. Link down below to my Twitter. And remember, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.